Did you know that the sun sometimes does a disappearing act in the middle of the day? Yup, it's called a solar eclipse, just like the one that turned Eastern Ontario into a real-life magic show recently. Imagine it's a normal day, then poof. The sun starts to vanish like it's being controlled by a universe-sized dimmer switch. This sneaky sun-dodging event had schools closing early, an unexpected holiday for kids, and even the police advising drivers to watch out for the surprise twilight. And here's a fun fact. This eclipse pulled its disappearing trick for a whole 2.5 hours. Now that's what I call a long game of hide and seek. Here's a quirky bit you'll love. Kingston and Brockville had front row seats to a total eclipse, the moon playing peekaboo with the sun. But the plot thickens, as viewers had to play detective, sourcing out certified solar glasses amidst a sea of counterfeits. So remember to protect those peepers when the sun and moon decide to tango. Mother Nature tried to photobomb the eclipse with her clouds, but thankfully, she wasn't successful. Missed the spectacle? Don't sweat, just book your ticket to Canada for the total eclipse show in 2044. Fun fact, you'll be turning a year older on the day of the eclipse. You know, this bossy solar eclipse of April 2024 didn't just throw shade at Canada, it sashayed itself over Mexico and the United States too, all dolled up for over 4 thrilling minutes. The catwalk, where our celestial diva flaunted her full glory, stretched from Mazatlan's beaches to Newfoundland's icy shores. So where were the best front row seats? Well, Niagara Falls for one, where even the mighty waters paused to take a peek, or Mount Katahdin in Maine, where the squirrels went nuts with excitement. And don't forget the Mont Megantic National Park in Canada, where even the bears, famously, forgot to hibernate. Bracing for an astronomical number of eclipse gazers, Ontario's Niagara region declared a state of emergency. They anticipated a whopping 1 million visitors, enough to start their own country. Talk about a space invasion. This declaration aimed to potential alien-like challenges like traffic that could mimic LA at rush hour, emergency services busier than a beehive, and network overloads that could make the internet feel like dial-up. Well, folks, that's our cosmic tour of the historical solar eclipse over Eastern Ontario and beyond. Funny how these space shenanigans our daily lives seem so extraterrestrial, huh? Just remember, while eclipses are absolute showstoppers, save the daredevil antics for elsewhere, and keep those peepers safe with certified goggles. Fun fact, did you know that an eclipse technically can turn day into night? Until the star-studded spectacle, keep your eyes on the skies and stay starstruck. Ever thought of the sun playing hide and seek? Well, that's what happens during an eclipse. The moon, the cheeky cosmic prankster, photobombs our sunny neighbor. In fact, an eclipse is the moon's version of the ultimate photobomb, a selfie it takes with the sun. But don't the sun doesn't hold a grudge? It's no diva. Like a celebrity gracefully from a scandal, it always comes back, lighting up our world. No autographs, please. So the next time an eclipse is on the schedule, don't duck under the duvet. Suit up in your safety glasses, step out, and enjoy the moon's cosmic performance. Remember, it's not a vanishing act, it's just celestial showbiz. Ever wondered why an eclipse is called an eclipse? It's a bit of a drama queen, honestly. It's borrowed from the Greek word eklypsis, which means abandonment or downfall. Talk about overacting. Historically, people reacted to solar eclipses as if they were the season finale of their favorite soap opera. Some saw them as bad omens, others thought they were sky gods throwing a surprise party. And then there were folks like Mark Twain, who spun a whole yarn around an eclipse, and Annie Dillard, who penned an eclipse fan letter. So next time you're watching an eclipse, remember to bring the popcorn. You're joining the longest-running audience in history.